too hard to get initiative as control mage, I feel.
The light shall bring victory.
Victory or death!
This actually is like my favorite card for some reason, but like in the complexity tournament at TwitchCon, the one with like Challenge Stone kind of thing, I ran Draconid Crusher in every deck. It's actually fairly good, but it doesn't really fit into any deck super good in this format. Like in Constructed right now, stuff's pretty strong. It's like almost good enough. Need a dragon. Either way, I'm gonna be weak to Villain's Chosen. They're the exact same thing. 3-4, 2-4 either way. That's good. Didn't get Villain's Chosen here. And I have a really good play. And that's actually really good. Now pick up a dragon. 5-1. Pretty much has to trade. This is a Midrange Dragon Warrior. Pretty much, yeah. Your goal is to get someone down into Crusher range ASAP. It's really good with Alex Charles' champion and the early high-powered pirates like Bloodsail Raider and Dread Corsair. Unfortunately, I can't keep my Frothing alive. Like, I could Corruptor the Shrink and then attack, but it dies to the Whirlwind. So I'm just gonna trade. It's gonna die anyways if I attack. Half pirate, half dragon. There's not really enough dragons for me to run more dragons that I really like. And the pirates go pretty well, again, with the getting someone down into pressure range, since they're very good early with weapons, like high power, high tempo cards. Grom, I didn't really think about him that much. Let me think about it a little bit more. I don't really have a lot of activators. I have like one Death Spite. That might be a good reason. This is insane. Like my whole deck is minions. There's very few spells in this deck. So when you play Varian, you're playing like 4 minions at once. I'm in pretty good shape here. I just gotta make sure to play around Light Bomb, which I am right now. He's almost in Crusher range. Any mage experiments? I ran a Dempo Mage. I don't really know what that means, but it was like a Dragon Tempo Mage. I'd probably play that later. I'm gonna play around Light Bomb a little bit and sacrifice my dragon to keep this guy as a 3-4 alive. I probably should have played Corsair before attacking. It would have been damaged though. That's okay. I mean, he kind of had the AoE anyway, so. Lost all hope in Exodia Mage?
Let me change your mind.
Kind of. Those games are really hard to win.
Death to the pretender. Your skill to grow.
The Cabal survives something that was important. Light Bomb. So it was awkward because I get cleared by Light Bomb and then Cabal survives. Also, my hand is very minion heavy, not really burn heavy, so I did want to keep board control. Yeah, Varian is insane in this deck. I think you get something like that every time, pretty much.
Garrosh versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
Going for a 2 in the 3-drop. especially a 2-drop against Hunter. My hand didn't turn out very bad. I mean, it's a good curve, and these aren't bad cards either against Hunter. Like, they're all really good. It just doesn't make up for not having a 2-drop. Hopefully I get a 2-drop. Now my hand turned to like almost a perfect hand. Probably the only thing better than this hand, Alexstrasza Champion might have been better here. Also having Dread Corsair, because it's like a free card, might have been really good. This isn't Control Warrior, so I can see why people don't like Variant Control Warrior. A lot of Control Warriors are playing the Fatigue game right now, but Ysera, I think, is more of a Control Dragon. My deck is like an aggro Dragon deck, like a one-dimensional mid-range aggressive deck in a way. Problem with attacking here is I can't play the Dread Corsair anymore. Actually, let's do this. Let's charge here. Oh, it's Snake Trap.
Blood and plunder.
I want to proc Explosive before playing the other guy, so I was gonna just attack an Explosive, then play this, then attack Argent Horse Rider. I thought it was Explosive because it's a face deck, but with Glaive Zuka and Argent Horse Rider, it seems he has a snake. Alex is... I mean, I'm a face deck, right? Alex, I'll never be able to Alex anyone offensively. I'd rather run anything than Alex. Even Ysera should be better than Alex in this deck. It's too defensive a card for this deck, since it's pretty much going to be used only defensively, and you don't get the 2 extra spells with Nefarian. I'd rather use Nixia as well. Like, I wasn't sure about Nefarian or Nixia, they both kind of make sense, because I have a lot of big game hunter targets in this deck. I'll probably just face race him. Actually, this makes more sense. I was gonna play Greenskin and face race him, but I think I should always have a weapon, probably, for the pirates. This deals with his only minion.
Put this apple on your head.
Just to clarify on that question a little more, a lot of your early game is focused on getting them below 15 for Draconid Crusher, so you definitely don't want to run Alexstrasza. I have too much damage here. I'm gonna go face with everything. My goal is just to not proc Snake Trap. I could have killed Knife Juggler, which would have gotten Snake Trap, 3 extra pings, and then, like, not too bad, but very close to lethal. My Hero Power's pretty good for racing. I can start armoring up in the race. What do you think about full Pirate Warrior without dragons? That's more of a aggro deck. This is almost like a mid-range deck. Still an aggressively focused. It's a little... I mean, it definitely makes sense. That would be... That kind of deck would use nothing below 5 mana, I feel, or above 5 mana. Other than maybe Arcanite Reaper. It's like a really aggressive deck with Leper Gnome. Generally, like, I've seen those decks before. I'm trying to play something with Draconid Crusher right now, though. It's a good thing he had a trade, anyways. That's 5 damage here.
Put this apple on your head.
I've never added someone after a game, so that's definitely not me.
I will fight with honor.
Victory or death!
This is like the main matchup that I'm worried about. Like, I feel like I have a good chance against like Druid and Control Warrior and most other stuff. But I'm very scared of Paladin with this deck, because I might not be able to get board control ever. Wow. Pretty lucky for me that I didn't play Secret. So I guess he doesn't have a Secret. I don't feel like he would ever play a Hero Power Hero or a Secret. It's gonna take me 2 turns to remove everything though. I mean, both Secret Keepers, but hopefully continues that trend of not having a Secret. They're pretty scary. Even Truesaur's fine for me. He can't protect his Secret Keeper here. I can just trade next turn. Kind of looking for a weapon before playing these. Once I pick up a weapon. If I get Death Bite, it'll be crazy for me, because I'll be able to play these as 6/3s, and this guy is free. I guess I have a choice of playing around either Avenge or Redemption here. Avenge is probably more likely, so we'll probably play around Avenge more than Redemption. Basically, if this guy got Avenged, I could take him out pretty easily. If I attack the 1/1 first to play around Redemption.
Who am I? None of your business.
I think I need my swing turn with Dread Corsairs. It's definitely going to be the hardest matchup for me. That's Noble Sack, Avenge, and Redemption. So...
Reporting for duty. Blood and plunder. Blood and plunder.
My work is paramount.
I think either way I'm dead, but if I attacked I'm definitely dead because I'm taking 2 more damage. Like, I'm barely not dead on board right now. I'm only off by 1 since the Knife Juggler kills this. Actually, with the ping I'm dead here. But if I attacked I'd definitely be dead because Avenge would have procced, and Noble Sack 2 extra damage. Redemption as well, so... SJ Wing 1, thanks for resubbing. Welcome back to StrifeCro. Crowfist. I'm gonna keep this hand, hope to get a dragon. It's not too bad to play it as a 2/3. It has a big payout if you play it like Secret Keeper and I just charge it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 dragons in this deck.
Put this apple on your head.
There we go. How do we want to do this? It's almost the same against Noble Sack. Although I should play the champion first.
For the life binder.
And then attack with this guy.
For the dragon queen.
I basically have a 3-1 instead of a 2-1 against Noble Sack, but I mean, against otherwise, like, if it wasn't Noble Sack, I'd rather keep the other guy alive, so I kind of have to make up my mind early. I'm gonna play this first, in case it's Noble Sacrifice again. I'd rather not lose it to the ping. At least I get to kill the 2-1. If I get pinged down, then I don't even kill a 2-1, so Not going too bad. I have Deathbite, although I don't know if it's worth it, Deathbite. Actually, I should. The Guardian, yeah, so. It's better to trade like this. He could just bring my guy down to like 3-1, or even just trade 2 guys. It's more damage to go face and trade for the juggler instead of attack juggler and go face to keep my guy alive. Because it's very obvious that my weapon's Deathbite, so he can just cash in the 1-1s and end up losing damage over it. I don't think I'll be able to kill the mini bot. Okay, I can. No Mysterious Challenger turn 6. I don't know if you did that over it. I don't think so. I still have to like get dodge Tyrion and Dr. Boom, both scary cards. I thought I had 7 mana. It would have been so much better if I could play Twilight Guardian here. I mean Twilight Guardian and Frothing. I think this is still better just because Frothing is so bad against the True Silver. Next turn I can play, if I play both Frothings on 6 on turn 7, I don't get to curve out. And since both Frothings is barely better, if even worse than Twilight Guardian here, it just allows me to play turn 7 better. Both Noble Stacks are gone. Avenge is definitely scary. Okay, so it's not Avenge with the way he played. I'm guessing it's Redemption, maybe? If I kill it, Redemption doesn't proc on his turn. It's good.
Reporting for duty. The blade be thirsty. The blade be thirsty. Well played.
Well played.
Reporting for duty.
Victory on death!
I think this deck is good against other warriors. We'll have to see. I'll probably end up keeping this whole hand. Because I need a dragon for Twilight Guardian, and Twilight Guardian's extremely good against other warriors. Protects stuff against Deathbite. Also just doesn't die to Deathbite. This curve isn't too... Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say, like, it definitely depends on what I draw to play this curve before. Like, if I didn't draw Technician, I don't know, but with Technician I can go 2, 3, 4, 5 after, so... Otherwise I might want to do something else if I didn't have this. I guess charge isn't that worth that much against warrior, so I'm gonna use this one, keep the 5/3 after. Wow. Against a mech deck, I think it'd be better to have Alex Champion, because you can charge the mechs, like Mech Warper and stuff, if I need more removal or something. Like a Noitron, maybe. Should work out okay, these are more value. I'm gonna go ahead and play Double Raider here. Before using my weapon. Oh, man. I was in really good shape. I would have had so much power left over. Definitely won the race with like 15 power left over. Kill Shredder first. And there's a big problem that I use my weapon, right? I had to play the Blood Soul Riders before using my weapon. It's just too bad. Like, it's too good not to do that. It makes some sense, but to play Twilight Guardian, but against this deck, it's very kind of important to save your taunts for the end and use non-taunters early. And also on 7, I could play both my minions. Nah, I didn't think I was gonna die this turn. I didn't even realize this deck ran Execute. Thought you had to get through the taunt. Ah, I hate Paladin. It's like the one class. I was like playing some Druid, and now I want to play this because it's really fun to play against Druid probably. Let's see. I curve out kind of okay here. I'm gonna keep everything. Every card makes sense here. I'll probably end up coining out a 3-drop and then playing the other 3 drops, so coin Technician, then Frothing. I need the Guardian though. Even if I'm not playing on 4, I need it to activate the Technician, so.
I'll never tell.
No.
I'll never tell.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Put this apple on your head.
The blade be thirsty.
Stop distracting me.
No!
I'm not dead, technically. He didn't get so much value from the Knife Juggler yet, or Secret Keepers. And I have taunts. There goes my Crusher.
Shields up. Red alert.
4 cards, not too good. I feel like it needs to work in reverse. Okay, let's see. I can play Frothing in Bloodsail Raider. That almost sets me up better for Mysterious Challenger. Although Bloodsail Raider, if it's a 2-2, that's kind of bad there. I need high attack right now for next turn. Mysterious Challenger. As a 5-2 here, it doesn't do anything because it'll just die to the 2-2, so.
Shields up. Red alert.
Let's move quickly.
That's interesting. I get a free 3-3 taunt. I guess I don't need to really attack anything with the Deathbite. I do set up for Whirlwind. That's big, especially if he plays Dr. Boom. Realistically, I still can't kill Dr. Boom, right? If I attack, Dragon's dying anyways. It's close. I think it's better.
What now?
Because I set up the Whirlwind for next turn. Like, either way, my taunt's gonna die. I'd rather have a stronger taunt for later as well. So.
Who am I? None of your
Okay, this is the trial here. I basically had to dodge the repentance. He had 4, so maybe that was the one they didn't have. Probably still dead, but I'm not dead on board. I feel like if I attacked into Avenge, I'd be dead on board. Because I can remove the Noble Sack with the Whirlwind, but I wouldn't be able to kill any other target. So whatever got Avenged, I feel like it would probably get me killed. Technically I'm not dead. But I don't see how I'm going to clear this for next turn. He has Noble Sack, won't proc, Avenge will proc. I don't know. Hopefully Boombots kill everything. I don't know if it's possible. No. Plus Noble Sack. I should attack into one of them. Like Blood Soul Raider before as well. And just hope the Boombots kill everything perfectly after the Raider attacks. Man.